I'm Mike from Become a Better Guitar Player. Today I'm going to show you how to play Long Cool Woman in a Black Dress by the Hollies. This is a really neat guitar part. It's got a really neat intro, and it's a fun song to play. It's a great one to play along to the video recording of it. It's got some repetitious chord progressions that kind of key off of the singer. So I really recommend, after you learn the chords, you listen to the Hollies version of the song over and over again and kind of get the feel of the song, because the chords are actually some pretty common chords. And once you learn them, it's not that hard of a song to play, okay? If you like this video, like and subscribe to our channel. It's completely free and it helps us out a lot. So let's get started on this cool old song from the 1960s by the Hollies, all right? So the song starts out on this really neat intro. So the hardest thing about that, I guess, is to you have to mute the strings with your right hand, because there's a time when you want to play these three strings, and there's a time when you want to play these three strings. And if there's too many strings ringing, it just sounds bad. So it starts out with an open E, open A, and then you take your first finger on that A string and you go. And I have to reach over and mute the E string with my thumb when I do that. All right. From there, you're going to put your second finger on the 5th fret of the D string. You're going to slide it back to the 4th fret. And slide it up to the 2nd fret. Then you're going to lift it off entirely. And you're hitting the D, the G, and the B string. Then I put my second finger back on the 2nd fret of the A string, and I just hit the A and the D. From that, I go to a G chord, but we're just going to play the top 2 notes on this G chord and an open D string. Then you're going to slide your second finger from the 3rd fret to the 2nd fret on the E, and then you're going to have an open A and D. Then back to the G. Then you're going to do it one more time. You're going to go. From that, it goes into this old-fashioned E chord blues sort of a chug, okay? To do that, you're just going to bar from the A string down. You're going to use your 3rd finger on the 4th fret. And you're pinky on the 5th fret. The first time you hit it, it's just going to be an E chord. You want to kind of mute this E string, or it'll get real noisy. Second time, you're going to like hammer down on this A string on the 4th fret. Okay. So it's got kind of a chug to it, I call it. So there are 2 guitar players in this song. One of them is playing that, and the other guitar player is doing this. If I was playing this with one guitar in a band, I would probably play this part. But if you have 2 guitar players, this is the part that's different for the other guitar player. What that is 2nd finger on the 10th fret of the A, 1st finger on the 9th fret of the D. Then you take your 3rd finger and you hammer on the A string on the 11th fret. Hit a muted E, and you're going to slide these fingers up to 11 on the D, 12 on the A, 12 on the D, 14 on the A, then back to the 11, 12. So those are the next 2 chords in the chorus, or in the verse. That's going to be a G major, which is a bar on the 3rd fret, 5th fret on the A, 5th fret on the D, 4th fret on the G. Then it slides up 2 frets to the A chord. So that's what comes next. This is the chorus, or the build up to the chorus, I guess. So it's going to be this A chord, but instead of making a full A major, I just make a bar across the 5th fret, then I bar across the 7th fret. And I'm using my pinky on the A string on and off on the 9th fret. Slide it up 2 frets to the 7th and the 9th. Back to the A. Then to a G, which is on the 3rd fret. It does it on the G twice, and then it goes back to the E. Then it goes back to the A, back to the G. And for that part, that's an E major chord. It's got a little pinch picking kind of finger picking on it, but it's not too hard. So that's going to be open E string, second fret on the A, second fret on the D string, first fret on the G. And the way I play that is it's going to be open E, and the D string down here on the second fret. And then I pluck the G and the A string open, and I hammer on to the first fret, or to the first fret on the G and the second fret on the E. So I go E, D. I do it again. Open D, second fret on the D. And this is all kind of built off of this E major chord here. I hit an open E before I do this. Okay, so it goes like this. Then it goes back into the and also the second guitar player was it goes through it all again. It repeats those chords. The difference being that the amount of times he plays each chord changes throughout the song. It doesn't repeat at all. That's why I say this is a good one to listen to the original recording of it. And I would learn the chords because there's some fairly common chords. The spacing's a little different, so I would listen to the song 4 or 5 times just to listen to the Hollies play it, and then play along with them. It's a fun one to play along with. If you're new to playing guitar, the intro might be a little hard to play along to the recording. I've been playing for a long time. It's still kind of hard for me to play along with the recording, but the rest of the song is just like a fun, dancey sort of a blues song. It's really a good song to learn. It's good for learning bar chords. It's just a fun song to play. So that's the Hollies, and I hope you like this. If you do, like and subscribe to our channel. Check out some of our other videos. We've got lots of tutorials for lots of other songs from about this era in time in this genre of music. So thank you and have a great day.